Well, hello, I'm Sandy, and welcome to another day in Life with Sandy with my buddy. And also back here is the cow. Life with Sandy. Well, good morning. Today is Friday, TGIF, although I'm retired, so it doesn't really matter to me. Every day's a TGIF. But today is Friday, February 10th, and we do have some birthdays. I'd like to start off with, we had a birthday yesterday that I did not know about, so I would have definitely sang to you, Bobby. But I didn't know. I didn't know until today. I didn't know till late last night after I had uploaded my video. But yesterday, and I have it in my calendar, so next year I'll sing on your actual day. Yesterday was Bobby Sizemore's birthday. So Bobby, I know it's you saying, you're talking about Bobby. There's a lot of Bobbies in the world. I'm talking about Bobby Sizemore. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Bobby. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Even though it was yesterday. But happy birthday, belated. Happy birthday. It's also today, my bud, Diana Antu. Today's Diana's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diana. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also Cheryl, S-H-I-R-L, Cheryl. I think it's short for Shirley, but I'm Cheryl. Her channel name is Budget Girl. So Cheryl, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheryl. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you all have a great birthday. And Bobby, I hope your birthday was great yesterday. I know my video yesterday was quick, short, and right to the point. I wasn't even going to put a video up yesterday because I didn't have anybody to sing to. I didn't have anybody to talk, not anybody to talk to. I've always got somebody to talk to. But I didn't have anything to say. I just didn't have much to say. And so I really wasn't just going to put up a video. I used to when I first started. I never put up a video on Sundays. Sunday was my day of rest. I just never did it. Not that it's a lot of work to put up a video, but it's kind of hard when you're doing every single day to find something to talk about every single day. Although we all know I'm a talker and I can usually find something to talk about. But I just didn't have much to talk about yesterday. So I thought, well, I wasn't going to put a video up. And then I thought, no, you know what? I'll start getting text messages from people. Are you okay? We know you had a bad January. Are you falling into that slump again? And I didn't want anybody to think that. So I thought, I'll just do a quick minute and a half. I was even going to just do a live video. But then I thought, no, I don't want to even do that. I should have probably just did that. Because you can always, after you close it out, it goes as a regular video. So people would have seen it then. But no, not so much. I just didn't do it. But I have talk to my family, just so you're all aware. I know I'm not immortal, as much as I'd like to think I am, and I'm planning on living here another 20, 30 years. That's my plan, but you never know. You just never know. My family knows how to post a video to give you the sad news, but hopefully that's a long way off, and we don't have to worry about that now. If they can't figure it out, they have some phone numbers of my friends that know how to do it, so if anything ever happens to me, you'll be aware of it. But just know if anything ever happens to me, I'll be up in heaven watching over all of you. I'll be taking care of you. So, but that's a long way off, and I'm not overly concerned about that right now. The accident that I told you about the other day, everybody survived, so that was good. We were kind of thinking, usually when they close down all the roads like that, it's usually because it's a fatality and they have to do an investigation. And on Facebook, they were saying that they were doing CPR on somebody on the side of the road, and he looked kind of lifeless. But they did an update, and he's in stable condition now. He was in critical condition when he arrived at the hospital, but he's in stable condition now. And the car that he hit, they went into a rollover. I guess that was why. And it probably took a little while to get the car uprighted, to get him out of the car and all that good stuff. But the way it appears, is like he ran the red light getting off the expressway and then rammed into somebody that was just driving along, just not, just because, like I say, you never know. It just can be your day. You don't even know it. Those people left in the morning not thinking that they were going to have a car accident, so you get up every day and you don't know what to expect for the day, and you just take the day as it is and be just thankful that you woke up and you had a good day. And at the end of the night, when you go to bed, be thankful that you had a good day the whole day. No matter what kind of day it was, you had a day. So be thankful for it. So that was good news to hear about that. What I do like about Facebook is this one family lost their dog, and the dog got out last week. And so she had posted on Facebook, a picture of the dog in the area. And by me, there's an industrial center where there's a lot of factories and a lot of open land where they haven't built factories. They're building this huge, huge building right now, which I think is going to end up being an Amazon hub center, because it's like massive. It's really big. And it's in the industrial center, so it's not like a doctor's complex or anything like that. It's going to be something work related. So anyway, there's a lot of open space, and the dog, I guess, is kind of skittish around other people, and the dog got away, and they couldn't, so they put it on Facebook, and everybody was spotting the dog and saying, I spotted the dog at this, like at this particular manufacturing company or this or whatever. And it was like a whole week thing. And then people volunteered to bring their drones out because he was spotted more at night. He hid during the day. And so they brought drones out looking for him. They set live traps. And after a week, they found the dog. And they caught it in a live trap. And so the family was so happy. And so they went and they bought a new harness for the dog. They got a tracking device put on, like on the collar, so if the dog ever gets out again. But that's what I like about Facebook, because it was just like everything that was, can go right, went right with this particular family. And, like the little boy was on there pleading, and, it was your pet. That's a family member. I mean, I miss having a dog. I really do miss having a dog. And I miss having cats. Jim never always put up with cats because we had kids and my kids loved cats. But Jim never liked cats. And so he tolerated them. So I want two cats. Like I told you, I was going to name them Smokey and Bandit. But Jim's just not, he's just not for that. And then I really would like a dog, because I think a dog would get me out walking more. I really do. But Jim doesn't want a dog either. We just like to pick up and go and not have to worry about somebody watching the dog. I know we can put him in a kennel or something like that, but I don't know. I just love watching people walk their dogs and stuff like that. So it's just, But anyway, let's take a sharp turn here. Stephanie Supps, S-U-P-P-E-S, is asking for prayers. And actually she was asking for the prayers yesterday, so I could have included it yesterday if I would have answered my comments before I did my quick little video. But Stephanie, I did say some prayers for you last night. I said some prayers this morning, and I'm asking everybody to say some prayers. Once again, God knows what's going on. Tiger Talks was saying that, asking me if I have a microphone when I'm in the house, because he said that I hear scratching. Like, I guess when I put my pen back in my jar here, it makes a rattling noise. I am just using a microphone on my phone. I don't have any extra. And the only reason I put the microphone on in the car is because so many people have said they had a hard time hearing me in the car. I think I have a really good microphone on this phone. But I think in the car it rattles a little bit more. You pick up like the road noise and things like that. So I have no problem wearing a microphone in the car. I just would like to think, do I need to have a microphone in the house? My stand has the capabilities of having a microphone if I want to have a microphone on it, but I just don't have it on there. I don't have it attached. I have it on my dresser. But what is your opinion on whether or not you think I need a microphone? Because I'm kind of curious about that. But anyway, one of the things I wanted to talk about today is like looking in the mirror and what you see in the mirror. Because like I told you the other day, I thought that I looked older when I was younger. And the one picture I showed you with my hair really long, that was taken during COVID. And that was when I was 40 pounds lighter. I have no problem looking old. That was not my concern. I guess I didn't really express myself right when I said that. I'm old. I'm 72. I mean, I am not old, but, I'm 72. So I'm going to look 72. I am not going to look like I'm in my 50s. I just know I'm not going to look like, I'm not even going to look like I'm in my 60s. I'm going to look like I'm in my 70s because I'm in my 70s. So that wasn't really what my concern was. My concern was I felt that when I look in the mirror, I don't see my weight gain. I only see my weight gain when I get on the scale. And then it's painfully aware. I'm painfully aware of how much I've gained. But I do find when you're heavier, you don't have as many wrinkles. They don't bother me. As you can see, my hair is thinning out. I have very thick hair. So to see little bald spots is weird. It really is strange because I've always had really thick hair. It doesn't bother me. I look in the mirror and I see who I am. And I see a kind person. I don't see a fat person. I really don't. A lot of times in my life I looked in the mirror and I saw a fat person. But I don't see that person anymore. I don't see a fat person. And I don't see an overweight person. And I probably should. I know I probably should see an overweight person because I am overweight. But I just see someone that's really enjoying their life, is really happy with the outcome of the way her life has turned out so far at this point in my life. Would I like to go back and be thinner my whole life up until this point? Of course. Who wouldn't? I mean, who wouldn't? It would have been so much easier for me. I would have been able to do so many more activities with my children. Even with my grandchildren, I'd be able to do so much more with my grandchildren. But you can't look back because you know what? That one thing that you might have changed in your past would change how you are right now. And I like who I am right now, and I don't want to change who I am. I really, truly don't want to change who I am. And I know that if I went into the past and changed something, whether it was my financial situation, because we all know I'm terrible with money, although I'm doing a lot better now. It scares me when my checking account gets below a certain amount. Before, I always had just enough to cover my checks. Now I have enough in there that if I want to just say, oh, I want to get that, I don't have to worry about, well, I got to change this and transfer this and do, I don't have to do that anymore. Now, if I would have changed it in my past, I would be in a completely different position I am right now. I really would, but I like where I'm at. I guess that's the whole point. I like where I'm at. And I think that with this new attitude, like I said, I haven't showed you my food this week. It's been really, I don't know why it should be such a pressure to show you what I'm eating. I think it's because I eat the same things all the time, and I think I got to change it up to show you. And I'm happy with the way I eat when I eat healthy. I really am. And I don't think I'm offering that many great suggestions on what to eat because you can go back to any of my videos and see what I eat, and I eat that every day. With that being said, I've done very well this week. I don't expect a huge loss. Like last week I was hoping for 2 pounds. I got 2 pounds. Now I'm back to my mantra, a half a pound. That's all I'm looking for, a half a pound, because I'm enjoying my life. I'm going to enjoy the foods I'm eating. Jim and I did go out to eat the other night, and I chose wisely. I mean, as far as in the past, I ordered a patty melt, and usually in the past I would have ate the whole patty melt, ate all of the fries. This time I ate half of the patty melt and I had half of the fries. And so last night I had the other half of the patty melt and the other half of the fries for my dinner. I had a cup of my chili, which is like 2 points, 3 points, something like that. I stayed well within my budget yesterday, and I'm doing really well with my weight. And I will lose at least a half a pound on Monday. I know this for a fact. Even with Super Bowl Sunday, I know I will lose a half a pound on Monday because I've really been watching what I've been eating. Okay, today we have a busy, busy day. Jim, for Super Bowl Sunday, he's having a Super Bowl party, and they like to eat wild game. I've never heard of this, but I guess it's something you can have, is giraffe burgers. Now, why you would want to kill a giraffe to have a giraffe burger, don't get me started on this. I don't want to hear from the hunting enthusiasts or the people that are anti-hunting or anything like that. I am not having this. And as it turns out, neither is Jim, because he did some research on it and he decided he's not going to support that. So he's not. So we're going to go to some wild game place that sells wild game anyhow, and we're going to get, not that I'm going to have it, I think he's getting elk. I think he's going to get some elk and make elk burgers. No, I don't know. I'm going to probably have, I bought some frozen broccoli and cheddar Panera soup, which I'm going to thaw out. I think it's like 8 points for the bowl. I'm going to have that. and probably a side salad or something like that. I am not having that. So anyway, we're going to this wild game place to get some meat. We have to drop our taxes off because we're going to get our taxes done. I still haven't given Sophia the bags for Black History Month that Denise got her because it just hasn't worked out. So we're going to stop by Christy's house and drop those bags off because it's on the way to the place where we're going. And where else do we got to go? Oh, we're going to go to Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to try to see get a puzzle. Diana, we like your puzzle. We are going to do your puzzle, but went from a hard puzzle, and we're not going to go to another hard puzzle. Let me put a little video clip of the puzzle that Diana got me. All right, this is the puzzle we just finished. 1,000 pieces, 500 more than we want to do. And this is the puzzle that Diana and Two got us that we're going to wait before we do. But there we go. It's too much of the same color, too frustrating for right now. We like to go from an easy puzzle, which was that first puzzle where we did with the girl in the kitchen, to the harder puzzle, which was yesterday with the one that I showed you, our Christmas one for next year. So now we're going to go back to an easy puzzle. And then once we're done with the easy puzzle, the Mount Rushmore puzzle is going to be the last puzzle we'll do for the year. But we do have every intention of doing a Diana. We definitely do. But we got to get something easier. So anyway, we're going to go there. We're going to get the stuff to put it onto a board, which I'll show you how we do that. I'm hoping we're going to do that today and tomorrow, but I don't know for sure. But when I do it, I will definitely show you how we put it onto a poster board. And then I know there was someplace else we were supposed to go. Jim's at the chiropractor right now. We call him the back cracker. He's there right now, so when he gets home, we're going to go. And I guess that's about it for now. Look at me, 15 minutes. Yesterday, you could only get barely a minute and a half out of me, and today, we got to pick up Jim's prescription. That was the other thing we got to pick up. And then we're going to definitely find another doctor because our physicals are coming up in March, the middle of March, end of March. And so usually a new patient is like 6 or 8 weeks out. So I want to get a doctor lined up that's closer to home. And that's about it. That's about it for now. So let me think. Yep, that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll take you along with us today. How's that sound? Talk to you soon. I just want to show you where my glasses, I have a thing about, my glasses have to match. My watch has got to match somewhat what I'm wearing. And my shoes and my socks. But this is what I have for my glasses. I know, that's who I am. Okay, Jim's home. He dropped the taxes off, right? You dropped the taxes off?
I did.
He dropped the taxes off by his back cracker. Now we're going to go to the bank, get some money, transfer from one bank to another bank. And then we're going to head out for our travels for the day.
For everyone.
Any words of wisdom?
None today.
None today?
Nothing worth
mentioning?
Nothing worth mentioning.
All right, well, we're on our way. Well, here we are at the country smokehouse. This is what Jimmy wanted, kangaroo patty.
Where did I grab this from? But they have all kinds of elk, venison. I don't think I
This is what we've decided on. Well, what Jim has decided on.
Oh, look at that. They're putting a bear up on it. They're taking a bear off the wall. Right behind you there.
There they are. There's the guard doggies. There's the guard doggies. Let us in. Let us in. You gotta let us in.
Trying to get in there.
Run for cover. Run for cover. excited.
Where's the little girl?
She's at school.
Oh, today's Friday.
Visiting Christy on her little lunch break.
Yes.
So she's not really working that hard. Oh my gosh, get this on camera. Jim's petting the dogs.
Yeah, as long as they don't jump up on me.
Come here, Goosey. She got you on camera, Goose. She got you on camera, Goose.
Well, I meant to ask you when we were in the car, but Aaron's mother's cancer is back. So it's not looking very well, looking very good for her. She's going to do 4 weeks of chemo, and after 4 weeks, if the chemo doesn't take effect, they're going to put her in hospice. So we desperately need some prayers. So if you could please pray for Aaron's mother. I know Aaron would appreciate it. I know I sure will. So hopefully this 4 weeks of chemo is going to work, and we won't have to worry about putting her in hospice. It's been a long, rough battle for her. So her name is Kathy. So if you can think of Kathy, I really would appreciate it. Okay, now we're going to find our poster board here at Hobby Lobby. Okay, we're going to look for it.
Well, theoretically, this one would do it, right?
Well, we're back from all of our running. I did get a text from Diana Antu. She went out to lunch at the Olive Garden with her 2 granddaughters, Naomi and Brianna. Here's a picture of the 3 of them. She ordered the salmon. She did a lot better than I would have done at Olive Garden. She told me she was either going to get the salmon or the chicken. I told her I would always pick the chicken. She said, well, I like the salmon. So she got the salmon. So I'm glad she's having a good birthday. And that's going to do it for today. I can tell you to share today because it's a little bit more informative than it was yesterday. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.